Most traffic stops end with just a warning or a ticket, but sometimes officers discover something far more disturbing. A kidnapped woman in the back of a truck, a suspect who just vanishes into thin air, and encounters that just look straight out of a horror movie. Tonight, we're gonna be looking at dashcam encounters that took a normal patrol shift and turned it into a total nightmare. The search had lasted weeks. Officers looking for a kidnapping suspect had eventually located a vehicle matching the description at a quiet highway rest stop. Approaching cautiously, troopers detained the driver and later move on to inspect the vehicle. What they would discover next would shock everyone at the scene. When officers opened the trunk of the car, they found a woman trapped inside. The victim turned out to be the suspect's own mother. Investigations would later reveal that she had attempted to escape earlier but was violently forced into the back of the vehicle. Dashcam footage shows officers helping her out, though she was clearly shaken, but thankfully she was alive. And without the traffic alert, the outcome that night may have been very, very different. This next one is one of the strangest dashcam chases ever recorded, leaving viewers debating on what actually happened. The police pursued a reckless driver later that night after the suspect had refused to pull over. Speeds climbed dangerously high as the driver swerved widely to avoid traffic. Eventually, the suspect turned to what appeared to be a dead end, and officers were prepared to make an arrest, but instead of stopping, the vehicle sped towards the metal fence and seemingly phased through the fence, vanishing behind it. The officer's car would arrive seconds later but was stunned to find no sign of the car beyond the fence. Some believe the fence was loose, allowing him to escape. Others still question on how the car might have disappeared so quickly. Decades later, this footage remains unexplained. During the disturbing clown sightings reported all across the country in 2016, police responded to calls about two figures chasing cars late at night.
47 or 441.
Denver.
Guys, just make sure to keep your hands where we can see them, alright?
Alright, 217 down there. 276.
I want you guys to come up to this barrier right here. Go ahead and put your butts against it.
634.
Going to be on north at Buchanan with Wisconsin Auto.
Officers would later encounter two silent figures dressed as clowns standing alongside the road. Though the situation seemed harmless at first, investigations revealed something utterly disturbing. The two individuals had left their young child home alone, all to go in the middle of the street to perform this prank, and obviously to them this appeared as a joke, which would later result into something more serious: legal consequences of parental neglect.